Hi guys, it's Simon here. I'm doing another late night video again. Schoolwork's been really crazy, but at least I'm on track with things, so fingers crossed I don't jinx myself for tomorrow. Anyway, this particular episode is my Simon Says episode, where I direct you to things that I think you should be paying attention to in today's media society. So, the first thing that I'm going to talk about is Big Brother Canada. Now, usually I watch this as usually a side thing compared to the other Big Brothers, but this year there's a pretty big twist. This year, 2 international housemates are going to go into the Canadian house and be eligible to compete. And these are from the US, Australia, Italy, and the UK. So, the candidates are Jace, Tim Dormer, Veronica, and Nikki Graham. I think you can see from the names that I just read out which 2 I want you to vote for. And that's Tim Dormer and Nikki Graham. Look, these 2 are absolutely entertaining housemates. They're so fun, they're so crazy, and they're so lovable. I mean, you just have to look through all of Tim's stuff from Big Brother Australia. I mean, he is like awesome. And he does a lot for wildlife and increases a lot of wildlife kind of like outer information. You know, it's the sort of thing that Bindi Owen does. And also he did a documentary with his fellow housemate Ben on finding the real kind of form of happiness, kind of guiding Ben through depression a little bit. So I think that that was a really cool thing to do, and a really kind thing as well. And I feel bad that we only have to pick one guy and one girl from this thing, because Jace I really love to pieces as well, but when you're comparing a good housemate with a legend, you're obviously going to go with the legend. I also spoke to Tim a year or something, I think around 2 years ago, once on Twitter, in a discussion about how life was in the house, and he seemed really kind and really nice, so I really want to give him a chance here, because he's a really, really fun, fantastic person. Nikki Graham, I think we'll all recognise from her "Who is she? Who is she?" moment. And if you even don't know her name, you'll remember that and you'll think, oh, her! I want to see her in. So I really want you guys to pick these 2, because I think it will elevate the series up to a brand new level. Will Kirby last year complained that Big Brother Canada was boring. Mate, you wanted crazy. Well, if these 2 vote in, you'll get it. So, what you can do, and I'll post the link in the description box, is go to bigbrothercanada.globaltv.com, get to the main page, it will pop up who will be the wildcards you decide, then go down and click vote for Tim and vote for Nikki. You then have to go through this I'm not a robot thing, which I think is ridiculous because you can actually see me doing it, and lock in your vote. Thanks for voting for Tim and Nikki, and now I'm going to share this to my Facebook and tweet about it to my Twitter, so you'll see those up there as well. And you can vote more than once, so get voting, guys, because the voting closes in 7 days and I really, really want them in the house. So let's get full steam ahead on that, and hopefully this series of Big Brother Canada is going to be explosive and amazing. Okay, that's one thing done. Now we go to the other thing. Rihanna dropped her video for work with Drake earlier this week, and I forgot to watch it on the first day, which was really a stupid thing on my part, but I had a lot of work to complete, ironically. So I'm going to react to it now. I'm really excited. Apparently it's 2 music videos in one, and Anti is literally Rihanna's best album. I've spent a long time waiting for it. I even made a sign in Braille saying the Simon K Show is excited for Anti in like January. So I'm really, really excited to see what this video is like. So I'm going to pump it up to like 70, maybe 64. And we can only watch it through here because the actual YouTube page has blocked it off for age restrictions, so fingers crossed it's not too bad. It shouldn't be anyway. So let's get it up. and push it to full screen after this master ad. I'm sorry if the screen seems really faded, but I can't put it on an angle that pushes it fully up. So I'm really sorry about that. But you can get a gist of what's going on. I'll push it full screen. Director X and Tim X. Oh, she looks lovely in that pink thing. Oh. It's a Barbados theme. I love it. Oh, loving that fishnet. She is rocking her look and it so far. And oh my goodness, she is twerking. This must be what heaven is like. Ugh. It's coming out really badly there, sorry. Oh, a joint! She loves her marijuana. Is that Travis Scott? So much for public displays of affection. I have to tilt my head like this. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's nothing really that bad yet. I'm saying again, I'm really sorry for the camera quality. Hope that fixes it a bit. There's Drake. Oh, is that the reason only because her titties are out? I'm loving this design that she's got on there. It must be the Barbados flag on them. At least it's not blood like last time. Be thankful for that. There they are. I'm loving this sort of, like, party sort of environment. I'm loving this sort of dance hall theme. OVO! I must admit that they are a cute couple. There, just perfect line. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. Like, that's real. That's real love there. Let's shoot another diss at Meek Mill because he really needs it. Just because there are so many of these memes going around, Drake be the kind of bloke to remix Why the Fuck You Lying and add a verse to it. Yes, I did just say that. And there we go, the other twerking thing. She's rocking this video, I must admit. So it's like this massive ass party that I'm just loving. I'm loving the... Yeah, I love the first video. I'm hoping the second one's good. It's a loading thing. I love it even more now. Tim Ream. I think this could be a bit better because the lights are a little bit more kind of fluorescent and more gonna stand out. Whereas in that... in the first video, the atmosphere and lighting was a little bit darker, so it didn't stand out as much. But with fluorescent lighting, it's gonna stand out a bit more, so that's good. Hopefully the sound's coming through. moved off because I was dancing in my seat a bit too much. There we go, titties again. Two consistent themes with this era, titties and marijuana. And that's probably the wrong way to do it. Actually, on the mention of that, I think marijuana was legalised down in Australia today, I think, or something like that. So this must have been fate or something. These two are really shippable. And to be fair, this second video looks like what it would have been if Jessica Mauboy had did this song and it was financed by Sony. No tea, no shade, but their budgets are really low for music videos. They look like they're having a good time doing this. Choke's smile is just like really euphoric. I just love it. Now that line's perfect in that shot. Like, when the song originally came out, I was originally a little bit unsure of it, but now I really love it. I think it's one of those ones that really gain on you. And it's her 14th number one on the US Billboard charts. Like, she's got more number ones than Michael Jackson. The era of Rihanna has officially arrived. She is now officially a legend. Eat your heart out, Ronan Keating. If the song's only like 3 minutes, I wonder what that extra minute's supposed to be. Their chemistry is like through the roof. I love this video. I think it's really good how she's combined them both into one. Although Fergie did kind of the same thing. Ah, that's it. I love that. I thought that that's really good. So, definitely it was a really good kind of laid-back, chill sort of vibe. So I really loved that. And not only that, it was just... the chemistry was really good. Rihanna was daring and bold as per usual, and that's what we all love about her. So, if you haven't heard Work yet, I'd suggest you go and get it. And get her album Anti. Like, it is literally one of the best albums she has ever put out. You will not regret getting it. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. So, we move on from there. I was originally only going to do it up to there, but then, cheeky little bugger, one of my favourite YouTubers, one of my favourite Aussie singers, Troye Sivan, went and dropped his music video for Youth. To say I was shocked was an understatement. I was really surprised when this popped up during my English class, and I thought, I've got to see this and react to it. So, here's Troy's music video for Youth. I'll push this full volume to... Just ignore the Hail Caesar advert. Sorry if the screen seems blurred again, but you'll get it. It's literally looked like they've used the same damn studio though. And the same sofas. Oh, I love that jacket. Looks really cool. And the Christmas sort of lights are really good. I'm really proud of how far he's actually come. He's like a really good singer. And Blue Neighborhood is a really fantastic album. The trilogy is just incredible. Oh, there we go, an Alessia Cara reference. Ooh. Are we getting some snoggy thingy? Same-sex relationships in music videos. I live for this. I'll just put this back up here. My earphones are getting all excited. Oh, lying in a crowd of beanie bears and blankets, like, that's so sweet. I'm so proud of how far our Aussie acts are coming. Oh, she's in a bathtub. Kind of like Rihanna's one in the Antic Diary when it's all kind of white, but except this one was only kind of white and kind of watery. Now, this would be the sort of party I would love to attend. It just seems so fun and there's no malicious intent. Troy's literally so cute though. Literally like a little teddy bear. Come on, Snog. Yes! Whoa, we're gonna get more than that. Or maybe it just only be implied. Either way, it's good. Oh, I love that kind of, that rainbow coloured dress sort of thing, that crop top with the pants. I love that. Now that is euphoric, and I think we've needed that in the Troye Sivan fandom ever since the Blue Neighborhood trilogy. Oh my god, I love the videos that I've just seen. Like, literally, 2016 is looking to be a fantastic year in music. I cannot wait to see what other things are coming out. Fifth Harmony have something out tomorrow, a new single called Work From Home, and their album title is called 727. It was the 27th of the 7th, 2012 that they were formed, and Gaga has LG5, and I literally can't take much more. Like, seriously, I cannot take much more. So, as well, if you don't know who Troye Sivan is, you need to literally get on and look him up. He is an amazing YouTuber, he's a fantastic musician and a fantastic LGBTQ advocate. He is, like, literally the definition of amazing in the youth of our generation. So, you need to go there, you need to check out his Blue Neighborhood album, which is absolutely fantastic. Look through some of his old videos, especially the Blue Neighborhood trilogy, which, if it's submitted as a 3-part music video, could potentially win the MTV VMA for video with a social message. In fact, I'm going to bank quite a lot on it that it is. Like, there's no other way that it can lose. Like, seriously. Sorry about my cold. And the screen. Like, once again, I am rubbish at getting the angle correct properly to show the full thing in shot, so if you're expecting a full kind of music video up there without the blurred thing, I'm really, really sorry. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a couple of wildcard rambles. I really wished I shouldn't have done the rambles and I can just do something that's fun, but issues have come up. In particular, the way Josh Dunn was treated at a recent 21 Pilots concert, the impact of Stephanie Davis and Jeremy McConnell's relationship in media, and, no, there's 2 other things. Someone from the Oscars literally just let lip a verbal spray, so I'm going to be talking about that. And also we're going to be talking about America's innovative god, Kanye West. So tomorrow, be ready and sit down, because this shit is going to be crazy. Anyway, I have to hit some Z's and sign off for the evening. And there's really nothing else left to say other than, bye guys, see ya.